just by after post-COVID. Some of them are leveraging on tech-enabled solutions, and some of them, there's global connectivity today. Like I said earlier, people are supplying fish, chicken, different things overseas. And now I'm going to introduce you to a lady called Aisha. And I'll read her persona for you so you understand who Aisha is. And Aisha in this story can be any one of you. Aisha, she's a petty trader. She sells ceramics. Aisha has a family of three. She has 3 children, and she lives in Kano. Are you with me? Okay. Aisha is juggling her business and her household demands. So Aisha is one of those women who multitask. Aisha has her children. She needs to put them to sleep at night. In fact, she has one of her daughters who would insist that Aisha, her mother, must put her to sleep every night or sing bedtime stories to her. Aisha's work is very manual. She keeps all her records manually. She'll carry all the paper and biro and book, right? She'll take biro and paper and be writing out everything. All her daily sales is on paper that she'll be writing. She has one exercise book where she writes all of those things. Meanwhile, the world has changed. There are so many solutions that Aisha could use to write and keep inventory of her sales. But rather, she's still using paper. And it takes her a long time before Aisha would even calculate all of these things that she sold, do her maths, and then keep proper records of her activities. Aisha, too, will spend a long time. When it's time for shopping, she'll spend a very long time. She goes to supermarkets. She'll spend time shopping, doing things, and trying to buy things for the family. Aisha doesn't have a phone. She has a phone, but she only uses her phone for SMS and phone calls. So Aisha doesn't have a smartphone. She only just receives calls. So to attract her customers in the business she does, it's only word of mouth. She's going to tell her neighbor, if you want to buy plates, I sell plates. So that one too will say, oh, I bought from Aisha yesterday. Please, you too, buy from Aisha. And that's how her business grows. And then Aisha has realized too that she's not even making, her business is not improving at the kind of rates that she wants it to improve. She's not making so much profits. Her family is telling on her family. It's affecting her social status. She doesn't have that economic empowerment to take up certain tasks and things she would have loved to do. So it's a big pain for Aisha. Now, the growth is very slow. So she's struggling. Even Aisha's spiritual life is affected. Because sometimes it's even a struggle to get transport money to come to church. And it's even a problem to get money to even join service, even online. Aisha is really perturbed. Okay. She doesn't even have time for her friends and families. She doesn't have time. She's quite busy. So, she's disconnected. So, what did Aisha do differently, given her situation? Does Aisha's story relate or resonate with anyone here? Is there anyone here that story resonates with? Okay, I'm sure, in one way or the other. Okay. So, what did Aisha do? Aisha was privileged to meet a friend of hers. In fact, she saw somewhere where they told her that there's a support, a workshop on digital and that she should please attend, where they are going to teach women how to do certain things and adopt digital technologies. So Aisha looked at it and says, what is this one? It doesn't concern me, but what do I do? So Aisha goes and just says, okay, people say I should come. I will just sit down and hear what you guys want me to do. And so Aisha sits down in that support team, in the workshop. They teach Aisha about e-commerce. They teach Aisha digital marketing. They teach Aisha even how to open an account. I forgot to mention that Aisha did not even have a bank account. Aisha's business was purely manual. When a customer comes to Aisha to buy, Aisha will say, I don't take cash, I don't do transfer, pay me cash. And because of that, Aisha loses business. Because there are some customers who, when they go to market, they don't even carry cash. They want to pay by transfer, right? So Aisha will lose those kind of customers. Or she will say, go to the POS man. So Aisha learned how to open an account to the extent that she didn't even have to walk into the bank or anywhere to open the account. By the time she got access to internet, they told Aisha, just buy 100 naira data. It will help you. So while in that training, Aisha learns how to load her phone. She learns how to use her data. She opened the account. She got her account number. The first transaction Aisha did, they taught her how to use what they call, USSD, right? Is a string. You just dial a short number to your bank and then you receive money. You say, I want to withdraw money, press 1. You press 1. Aisha learned all of that. So, with that understanding, Aisha was able to load pictures of her ceramics. She would load picture of all the things that she sells and put them. She opened her Google account. She opened